is its ability to do that and make it accessible to a very wide range of people. And I'm very pleased to say that I think today we have two products here that will continue that proud tradition of fine British sporting vehicles at a price that makes them accessible to a very wide market. And I hope that interests you, predominantly here our dealers. In London and here in Birmingham is the first European viewing of two all-new MGs, and really the product of hundreds of millions of pounds of investment from the group, and the first products and the first of our all-new platforms. We have here on my right the production version of the MG6 Fastback for the UK. So this is the final finished version that will go on sale in Q1, and it will at that point be the first all-new MG in the UK for 16 years. I'm very proud to say that not only has it been designed and engineered in Birmingham over the last few years, but also that it will be manufactured from the beginning of next year at the factory here too. On my left here we have Concept Zero, and this car really shows the design direction for the smaller family of MGs that will follow the MG6. Whilst it features a range of conceptual materials and a number of innovative conceptual pieces of technology, it is based very much on reality. It is the real floor pan, it is sheet metal, and it very much shows what will be the second all-new vehicle and second all-new platform that will come to market very shortly. Over the past 5 years, MG has been building up a new business here in Birmingham. Not only have we been building the sales and marketing team, the manufacturing infrastructure, but also we've been recruiting the best in engineering talent. Well, our European Design Centre, many of you will know, now houses nearly 300 design engineers who are responsible for producing the next range of MGs that will follow these vehicles. And I think it's appropriate at this point that I should hand over to one of the stars of the team, our British Design Director, Tony Williams-Kenny. Tony was educated at Coventry University, which is world famous for its automotive design. He's got international automotive design experience, but also real DNA from MG in his blood. He was responsible for the design of the TF, and I think it's a testimony to his contemporary design skills that that car will remain on sale next year, nearly 16 years after it originally went in production, still looking very fresh. He now has global design responsibility for all new MGs in all markets around the world, both interior and exterior. So I think at this point it's appropriate that I let him and the products do the rest of the talking. Thank you very much.
Great, thank you, Guy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As Guy's mentioned, I'm going to take you through two products here. One is basically production and the other is a preview. Basically, I'm going to start with the MG6 and also what demonstrates a new MG design language. Okay, so MG6 basically represents the first of the new MG design language. In particular, the front face, the sculpture around the badge, the thin upper grille and the larger lower grille. Also, in this particular case, we've biased it towards a fastback style to kind of integrate a kind of sporty style. With the European markets in mind, we've done some significant but subtle changes that hopefully will make it appeal to a European market. First of all, following consumer feedback and customer feedback, we spent some time working on the interior and trying to enhance the quality in the feel. Secondly, we've actually integrated a new chassis setup and also an 18-inch wheel, which enhances the appearance and also the handling of the vehicle. And then finally, on the rear of the car, we've basically included a spoiler, which basically will improve the CO2 and also gives it a more sporty style effectively. Okay, if I might also unveil the MG0. So as Guy's already mentioned, some of this car is actually reality. Basically, the product itself is designed to give an impression of what a very modern, a very sporty, and the spirit of MG effectively. As you can see, we've done a development of the front face and the front graphic. We've concentrated on a very sporty stance. You get the feeling of the car that it could be a very youthful market. It's opportunity to personalise as well, but fundamentally representing the soul and the spirit of MG in a small vehicle. We'll give you the opportunity shortly to have a look on the interior. But the interior style being a concept, we've biased it towards the driver, so there's a strong focus of the floor console, and the instrument pack around the driver cabin, and also the style of the interior basically is biased towards a very youthful market, a very recognisable key graphic effectively, hopefully a very sporty product as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy the car. We'll be around to answer any questions. If I might hand back to Guy to summarise. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. We've now got a few minutes before the public are allowed in. I just need to warn you, those of you who stay with us for a while, we will be putting our metal barrier around the Zero to protect it. It is a £1 million concept vehicle, so please treat it carefully when you come to it. We would like to show you the interior of the vehicle, but as we get close to 5 o'clock, we will be putting a steel barrier around it to protect it for the rest of the show. But it will be open to all of you now up until just before 5 o'clock. So